it just got harder to get Social Security. I have all the details and what I mean by that right here in the video. Let's get into it and discuss what's going on. First off, can I ask you a huge favor of you? Please make sure to like the video with the big thumbs up button right down below. Thank you so much. Also, if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Again, with the big subscribe button down below. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And let's get into it and talk about the change that was announced out of Social Security and how this is making it technically a little bit harder to get and qualify for those coveted Social Security checks that everybody wants a piece of these days, even though there's simply not enough and people are falling behind, and the whole story that we talk about all the time, and living on a fixed income, yeah, tough out there. But let me share with you the details, because this is something that changes every single year, and 2025 is no exception to the rule. So this is for 2025, the new limitations. In other words, what you got to do, a little bit of a taller hurdle to get over in order to be eligible for those Social Security checks, okay? All right, so here's what it comes down to. Remember this much. It's kind of a complicated thing, and honestly, I get questions about this anytime that I talk about it. It's definitely a confusing topic, but let me just say this. In order to be eligible for Social Security retirement benefits, you need to collect 40 credits. You might be thinking, what am I playing, a video game or something? I got to get 40 coins, to pass on to the next level? Yeah, it's kind of like that, actually. Believe it or not, it actually is. So anyway, you need to get these credits, okay? How do you earn credits? Well, you need to earn money through work, and then because of your contributions of your income and payroll taxes and things like this, now you get awarded these credits. Now, it depends on how much the income is. That depends if you get a credit or not, okay? So that's basically what it comes down to. So what they do is they basically give a dollar amount for the entire year and say you need to earn X dollars, for the year, or X dollars per quarter in order to get one credit, and you can max out at 4 credits for the year, okay? So you probably know that, but you need a minimum of 40 credits. You must have at least 40 credits in order to be eligible for Social Security retirement benefits. If you have 32 credits, you're not eligible. 39 credits, you don't get retirement benefits. But once you hit 40 credits, then at some point in the future, or maybe now, depending on your age, you may be eligible for Social Security retirement benefits, okay? But remember, you can only get 4 credits maximum per year. You can get 0, you can get 1, you can get 2, you can get 3, or you can max out at 4 credits for the entire year, okay? But each credit is tied to a dollar amount, okay? Let me share with you, because that's what changed. So for 2025, the dollar amount in which you need to earn has increased by $80 for an entire quarter. And that's not what it is. It's not $80. It just went up by $80 for the entire quarter. But it is up at $1,810. So in other words, you need to have $1,810 of earnings on a quarterly basis, quarterly being every 3 months, in order to get your one credit that you can earn for that quarter throughout the entire year to max out at your 4 credits for the entire year. Does that kind of make sense, right? So if you wanted to get, let's just say you wanted to get 2 credits in 2025, you need to wonder, okay, how much do I need to work? How much do I need to earn in order to get those 4 credits? Well, 1,810 essentially per quarter multiplied by 2 is $3,620. Okay, so you need to earn a minimum of $3,620 in 2025 to get 2 credits. But let's say you want all 4 credits. Now you would need to double that double that amount of money, up to $7,240. So you would need to earn a minimum of $7,240 in 2025 to get all 4 of your Social Security retirement credits. Does that make sense? I know. Tough. Sometimes it's confusing. A lot of people don't even recognize you need to get these credits, right? A lot of people just think, yeah, I just pay into Social Security payroll taxes, or I don't even need to do any of that, right? I'm just entitled to get Social Security at some point because it's there for everybody. Not true. That is not true. There are ways around it a little bit, like spousal benefits. That is one way to get Social Security benefits without ever paying in. That's a totally other topic we can talk about in a separate video, but yes, there are certainly ways around this. You can get Social Security sometimes if you pay nothing in, but again, it would have to be like a spousal type of benefit or something like that. Again, there's other ways I can talk about in other videos, but that is what it is. Okay, so for 2025, they're making it a little bit harder. And when I say a little bit harder, what I mean by that is that for 2024, it was $1,730 of income per quarter in order to get your 4 credits. Okay, so it's going from 1,730 in 2024 to 1,810, an increase of $80 over the course of an entire quarter. So if you look at that on a quarterly or on a monthly basis, $80 per month, or sorry, $80 over 3 months would be like, what is that? $27. $27 more per month is what you need to earn in order to get that. Okay, so it's not like that hard. If you're working maybe like an extra hour or 2 or something like that, depending on what your wage is, stuff like that, to get that. So it wouldn't be that difficult to get that over the course of an entire quarter, an extra $80 of income, but that's just what it is. That kind of makes sense? So again, 2025, the total amount of income you need to have if you want your 4 credits, you don't need to get them if you don't want to, totally up to you, is $7,240. Now, one question I do get is, I'm already getting retirement benefits. Do you mean that I need to go back to work? No, that's not what I'm saying here. You definitely do not need to go back to work, okay? I would never be the person that comes in here and be like, you gotta go get a job. I wouldn't say that. Why would I say that? I don't even do that myself, so why would I do that, right? Or why would I say to do that? But anyway, no, I'm not saying that, okay? So if you're already getting retirement benefits, you already got your 40 credits. You're good. You don't need to go out and do anything. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But my point is, this is for those people that have not gathered all of their 40 credits yet for Social Security retirement benefits. So this is basically somebody who has been working and is still in the process of racking up those 40 credits that they need in order to be eligible for Social Security either now or at some point in the future. Well, it's not going to be now if they don't have all the credits, but at some point in the future is when they'd be eligible. Does that make sense? So it's people that are still kind of in the phase of getting those last few credits here to be eligible for Social Security retirement benefits at some point, 62 or after. Make sense? Right? Okay. So that's what they're doing. And again, remember, these numbers change every single year. Every year, these dollar amounts change. It goes up a little bit. It's not honestly a ton, okay? It's not that much. But effectively, yes, it does make it a little bit harder to get Social Security retirement benefits. So anyway, does this help a little bit, or does this just add a ton of confusion? I don't know. Let me know down below. Again, I want to do what I can for you here in the community. There's so many videos here that I have on the channel because there's so many complicated topics around Social Security. There's so many different numbers, percentages, acronyms, words that don't make any sense, a bunch of different ages, a bunch of different ranges and tables and graphs and charts. There's so much different things out there, and they change every year, right? It changes every single year. So anyway, I'm here to break all those down one by one for you in these short videos and just to do what I can to break it all down, help you understand this, because at the end of the day, remember this much. It's your money, and I want to help you maximize your monthly check. I mean, here's the thing. Are they going to help you maximize your monthly check? I'm going to say this much. Probably not, right? Okay, never mind. I was going to say something else, but I probably shouldn't say that. I want to do what I can for you. There's a lot of bad information out there everywhere, including when you pick up the phone, if you get what I'm saying here, right? So anyway, hope this helps you. Please subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Like the video, thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Check out the other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. The very popular videos that I've hand selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section. And right now showing up on your screen as well. You'll see some videos there. Take your selection now. Thanks again for your support, and I'll catch you again later in